Welcome back. You're watching the first trades, and let's look at what's happening in the FNO market with FNO 360 powered by 5 Paisa. The index is down nearly 1% and slipping below the 24,000 mark, and we're seeing a hectic activity of call writing happening at 24,000 as we speak. The uh, the April futures is at a premium to the spot there with open interest up in morning trade. If you look at the May series, you'll see that a lot of open interest position jump which is happening in the Nifty, and that's specifically because of the rollovers that are happening on the Nifty there, with the premium there at nearly 120 points there. Let's look at Nifty Bank. The Nifty Bank is also weak in today's trade, with bank index nearly down 0.8%, trading at a premium to the spot, and then there's a mild increase in open interest which is happening in Nifty April series, but bank series is, but the May series is seeing a significant jump in open interest, 5% jump. Till yesterday we were sitting on nearly 24 to 25% rollover in both the Nifty and Nifty Bank there. If you go to the snapshot of Nifty Bank, which consists of the many companies there, as you see, ICICI Bank, ICICI Access are seeing either a long unwind or short position getting built up. PSU banks are down, SBI down because of the shorts build up happening. For the last 2 days, we have seen AU Small Finance Bank adding long positions, but overall, the index is down nearly 444 points as we speak. Let's look at what's happening in the April 28th call and put writing, which is there. Now, the action is also shifting to the next week, which is the first week of May. But for April, you're seeing a lot of call writers adding position in 24,000 strike. 24,100 is also one of the most actives as we speak. But the distribution chart will show you that the call writers are at have an edge at 24,000 level, and that's going to be some issue for the index if it stays the way it is. Then we are looking at an Nifty closing below 24,000 by the end of the day. But future gainers include stocks like Hudco, where there's a short covering. Cochin Shipyard is seeing a short covering. Oil India is seeing some short covering. So 4, 3 and 2% up these stocks in today's trade. Future losers also has stocks like Adani Energy, where there's a long unwinding happening. LTM after the earnings, there's a long unwinding happening. 4% down today, and Wari Energy is also seeing some short build up with the futures down nearly 3.4% in trade. Open interest gainers include stocks like Cipla, where there's a short build-up. Indian Hotels is seeing a short build-up, and Kalyan Jewelry is also seeing a short build-up. Open interest down up nearly 5 to 6% in these stocks. In the losers pack, from an open interest point of view, you have stocks like BDL, where there's a long unwind which is happening. Jubilant Food is seeing some short covering, and so is Astral seeing some short covering happening there. Let's look at stock options, which is the most active today. It's the Infosys day, 1300 April call. The premium is down nearly 9.5 to 0.75. Open interest up nearly 3.02 lakh. Remember, there is just 2 days left for the expiry, so there's a lot of play happening on Infosys April series there, and the index is just hovering about below the 1200 mark there. But in the put as well, there is a lot of activity which is coming in Infosys, with 1200 April put being the most active. The premium down nearly 2.3, and open interest up nearly 3.74. So as we speak, the index is below 24,000, and it seems that there's a lot of call writing happening at 24,000 level, keeping the index muted at this point in time. Right?
Okay, thank you for that, Sajid.